is 23-year-old Matt Reed from Sunderland. And this is 22-year-old Andrew Bird from Northampton. Today they will each be starting a new job with just one aim in mind: to get their sack as close to 3 o'clock as possible. Whoever gets nearest wins £37.25, the average wage for the two jobs. To get fired, they cannot swear or break the law. Andrew and Matt are the only ones who know they're being filmed. This is the sack race.
I'm going to work in a comic book store in Stoke, a place called Another World. My boss is called Will. He's young and he's bald and he's very sensitive about that. And he seems to be easily agitated at the slightest thing.
This chap that we got, I'm not happy with him. He's very overconfident.
So what I thought I'd do was I would go in as a smart, very overconfident, and for no reason whatsoever hate everything that they seem to like. I'm going into a shop that sells car parts in Epsom called CAR. My boss is called Martin. He's supposed to be a nice, easygoing bloke. So I'm going to go in there like a bit of a lad who swallowed an A to Z of sales jargon.
I'm not bragging, but I could sell tap water to fish. Obviously not in practice because fish don't carry money, do they?
Act like it's time for some new blood.
1 minute to 9, and Andrew is first to arrive.
Smells like a big wheel. Smells like a big wheel.
Up in Stoke, Matt is 6 minutes late.
Yeah, he started today, yeah. No, I haven't seen anyone.
What, work
experience? No, not work experience, he's agency work.
You can't read this work because they don't do agency work anymore.
What do we do now?
He's a new boy, he's probably not that much.
Hello? I'm Matt. Starting here.
Oh, you working?
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool.
That's right. Cheers.
When I was team leader of my own sales team at Dixon's, that to make sure they were meeting targets, you know, locate any discrepancies, get ratification for them, that kind of thing. And I remember saying to them, remember when you're selling the 5 C's of sales, which is care, consideration, convenience, control. Well, mainly there's 4 C's of sales.
Who's Wild Lad? Wild Lad.
Right. Sorry about that, mate. Just trying to get the tab organised this morning. So, okay then. Well, what I do is I'll run you around the store, show the fire exit,
Yeah.
do the normal induction.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me to the office, I'll get you a t-shirt first.
Okay.
It's good this counter in the middle. Good this counter in the middle, look, the stairs. The canoe. Shark attack. Even the moonwalk, I'm moonwalking, Jack, I'm moonwalking. You can't see it. The lift. Stuck in a lift. You see I've added a twist. Hey?
What we do is we get you to start now, tidy up.
Yeah.
And get you to just know where everything is.
Yeah. Hi there, fella. Matt. Adam. Pleasure. Just started a bit. Just met Will. Well, I think he's a little bit ill. He's a good lad. Sure we'll get on. Sure me and him will be like that.
Hello. Hello. Rachel Stevens, who used to be in S Club 7. How are you? I can't meet you for lunch. I'm doing stock take. Alright, see you later. Bye. Oh, she won't stop bothering me, I tell you.
Oh, was she in action today?
She in action?
So this year in Epsom?
Yeah, probably doing some shopping. You know what a glamorous area it is.
45 minutes in, and Matt starts his put-down strategy with assistant manager Carl.
Much of a game, Huh? What you got? Xbox. I think they're crap, man. But, hey, I've never played on them properly.
Only an hour and a half in Andrew's company, and Jack and boss Martin wish they had a radio.
'Cause he lives under a waterfall. Nobody can see him, nobody can ever hear him call.
I can't work without music.
I can do a good air guitar. I'll tell you what, shall I, I'll do a guitar, you name the tune. Well, I'll make the noise as well. Alright, you ready? Little boy, little. Come on, man, join in. I'll give you a bass one from the earlier days. Alright, here we go. Ah, fuck. Just shake my hand, young man. That's very good.
Is that right?
Well, I did make it very easy for you. I did a good bass noise as well.
I have to say I'm rapidly losing the will to live here.
Okay, then I'll carry on.
Back in Stoke, Matt is still struggling to get a reaction.
No, Davey, and Mad Sex 2. See, I missed Mad Sex 1, I want to be able to keep up with the plot, huh? Do you reckon?
So Matt's still being ignored, unlike Andrew back in Epsom.
Do you want chewing gum? Jack?
To be honest with you, we don't, as retailers, recommend that much that chewing gum.
Okay. Alright then. But you should, when you can do this, check this out, Jack.
I'll check you.
Oh, that's good stuff. I think we're all impressed by that.
We are. You know what they've done? Yeah, they've
Three in a row. 5 in a row. Oh, the boy's good. The boy is good. So what kind of player have you got, right? You've got a real...
Nah, it's got a golf.
It's a step down from a Gary mobile, isn't it? Because you used to have a bit of a boy racer.
Yeah, 10 years ago when I was a boy racer.
When I was a boy racer.
Yes. Really?
No, never had a Gary mobile. You know when... Because... You know when you hear that... You turn around, you see the big spoiler and you think, you... Don't you? So... I never understood why they'd spend that much on that image. And it'd be a lot cheaper to get a normal car, just a big sign saying I'm a on top.
As a change of tack, Matt starts answering the phone for his boss.
Has Wiltshire Girls tennis you? Talk to our answer the phones and transfer calls and stuff.
No, not really. Oh, sorry, mate. Who is this? Hello? Sorry, another while. Not speaking. How on earth can I help you?
Some games as well.
Not bad.
Where you go?
One of my managers. Well, I haven't got a clue who it is. It's new deal, you know. But 1 second, I'll see what I can do for you. Prison service, bought a load of games.
Low to the ground, racing car.
Low suspension.
It's a bit of a sharp bend, this one. Needs some work. There's a crash. There's a crash.
It's only 11:30 and Matt's boss, Will, is already on the phone to head office.
this chap that we got, I'm not happy with him. He's very overconfident, and he's been, but he just, I don't know, his just customer service skills aren't 100%. I've been listening to the way he's been talking on the phone and talking to customers, and I don't like it. Well, I've sort of fired somebody before. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? It's it's just going to be weird doing it, and I don't know. It's just something about him. I just don't like him. No, I'd rather, like I said, if we're paying somebody to do the job, well, I want them to do the job properly and not half-heartedly. So, yeah. So, okay then, Chris. I'll catch you later then. Bye.
Hopefully that's where I could help, because I'm not bragging, but I could sell tap water to fish. Obviously not in practice, because fish don't carry money, do they? But maybe me being brought in to help with sales, it's like Ringo joining the Beatles. Finding gel as a unit.
It's not even lunchtime. Matt's job is in the balance when he gets a call from his girlfriend.
Hi, Kip. No. That's alright. Like our car is a bit dodgy, like. Apart from that, it's alright, eh? Well, I've worked in worse places, you know. What time's the shift finish?
6.
Time to finish today, Will?
Okay, sorry about that.
Time to finish today?
5:30.
5:30, right. About 5:30 we'll finish it. Do you want to say hello? No? She doesn't want to say hello to you, Will. Okay then. Hey, ta.
If your girlfriend was a car, what car would she be? That was a blind date for you, weren't it?
We'll see that.
And would you have her souped up? Get her some alloys. That sounds a bit too much like would you get her a breast job, doesn't it?
I would get one of them for her.
Would you? It's nice of you.
Can you talk to him?
Hi, no bad. Hello. Hello, another, sorry, another word, Matt speaking, not now. Sorry, not bad, yourself? Yeah, but, you know, it's a bit busy down here. I'm just bored. Right, bye.
Have you got my application form?
No, I think Graham has it.
Has he? I think it. I don't know.
But he'd have it if anyone,
Anyway, I was going to say, because I'm quarter Icelandic, and it's a public holiday in Iceland today, so by law, I should only work 3/4 of the day.
Yeah.
But we'll discuss that when I get back. Alright, see you in a minute.
I'm talking barking. Yeah. Talking a pair of green sunglasses on. A bit of air guitar, a few jokes.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum, drip from his chewing to his mouth. A Spark coat seat over tyre on either side, a windscreen wiper and a steering wheel cover driving his car around a race course.
It's exactly 1 o'clock. Andrew's off to lunch, but Matt's been called to the office.
Okay, downstairs, the one thing I did tell you to do actually was, I forgot to tell you, not to have mobile phones on the shop floor, because you're not going to take any personal calls.
Sorry?
That's great.
Shut up.
And I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go. You're not.
What, really?
Yeah, I'm afraid you're not what we're looking for.
Wait,
So,
well, you know, I've come in, I've tried, you know what I mean? To be honest,
is it not your thing, or?
no, it's exactly my thing, that's the thing, it's perhaps just make a problem, that's all I'm saying, you know what I mean?
I don't know, it's just, you know, I've been listening to the way you've been
You know
talking to customers in there.
We could have been good mates, you know what I mean? But, like, you just stand us in the back there, like, you know what I mean? I've come in,
I know where you're coming from, but I've got to do what's right for the company. I'm just not.
It hurts, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not very nice for me actually doing it, mate.
Is it not?
It's not easy for me.
You seem to be enjoying it, you know what I mean? That's all.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just really sorry. I'm going to let you go.
You know, let's go. Well, that's good. I'm sure you'll all be very happy.
Sacked an hour and 3/4 early, Matt has left Andrew 3.5 hours to win.
Where's he gone?
I said at lunch.
I've been trying to come back.
I said I'll take an hour, and I thought nah, it's too long. Take an hour, half an hour. So Jack was missing you.
Hey, boss.
Huh? How's it going?
Not too hotly. Fine.
Alright. Alright.
Well, do you want to phone my girlfriend and tell her? I'll,
See? Told you. Oh, here we go.
It's been an astonishing day today.
He goes to a tower. It's a took me, no. Is he not going to tell his girlfriend what I've done?
10 to 2 and Andrew's back from lunch. Oblivious to Matt's firing, he's still working to the 3 o'clock deadline.
Your lunch? Oh, yes. I'll past that nail bar. There's a bloke in there getting his nails done.
You pop in and yours done?
What kind of bloke gets their nails done?
2:19 and manager Martin has found some music.
Ooh, yes, touching me. Touching you, touching you. Not the darkness, Jack. Not the darkness. No, yeah, rank champion, not have to enter again.
No?
I would have thought so. Beautiful. Good work, the darkness. Good work. Love your work. I think of pushing sales, you know. You can't have like anyone dragging you down. You know, I don't mean to be rude, but Jack this morning, you can't be carrying anyone in the company. You're carrying him so much, you should call him backpack. You know what I mean?
It's 2:34, 26 minutes to get the sack.
Just go on a quick fag break. If I don't actually smoke, so technically just a break. Back in 1 minute.
Did my spaceship land at a different destination today, or what?
While out on his break, Andrew decides to phone the shop.
Good afternoon, CAR. Jack speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Mr. McLeish. I was wondering if you had any 17 offset inch wheel arches.
17 what, sorry?
17 size wheels. 4 of them for a Ford,
17-inch for what?
a Ford Escort, and I'd need them today.
What, it's the wheel that's offset, not the tyre.
Hey, monkey boy, I'll ring up later when someone answers who knows what they're talking about. Alright?
Alright, okay.
I don't think I can handle a day with him as well.
working that nail bar.
Yeah, why don't you pop in there then and say hi?
All right. I'll have 20 minutes off to get my nails done. I don't understand why they amount of money they spend on making the cars safe. Stuff like that, with minute millimetre details to make all cars safe. I think what they should do, drive the cars out the 18. Remember in the 18 they used to crash, roll about 8 times, get out, just go out.
Make another one.
Yeah, yes. In fact, this looks like the kind of place you get locked up in the 18, doesn't it? We can make a decent tank in here.
4 minutes to 3, and Andrew takes matters into his own hands.
I must be honest, I'm not happy with this constant scanning. I thought I was, but can I have a word in the office?
Yeah.
Take a seat.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I thought I was brought in to boost sales. Now, I think what's wrong here is there's a slight personality clash. Well, there would be, but I'm the only one who seems to have one. I think the phrase big fish, little ponds springs to mind. I feel my sales techniques are being stifled. I think that there's room for a shake-up, but I'd like to hear what you've got to say about my role in sales first.
There's a door, mate.
What?
You don't drink at work.
What?
You don't drink at work.
Well, can I not drink then?
You can, mate, but if you're drinking, you're not at work, so you can go.
Am I coming in tomorrow?
Yeah, coming at 8:30 tomorrow.
No. Despite 6 hours of hard work, Andrew could not get fired. So, sacked 2 hours earlier, Matt is this week's winner of £37.25.
I came in here to boost sales. I can't soar like an eagle when I'm surrounded by turkeys. That's all I'm going to say. Richard Stevens used to be in this club 7. How are you? I'll come eat for lunch. I'm doing stock take.